theme. Action! Okay, whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Okay.
All right. So my name is Beth Close, and several years ago I started out as a master cosmetologist, put myself through marketing school, and went from there to be a stay-at-home mom for a while. And about 7 years ago, went back into the looking for a job, so to speak, and started out in a day spa as a manager of a day spa. And the spa actually had a question about them, Jeopardy question, and it was like, do you know where to get the best sugar cookie scrub? The answer was Vanilla Day Spa, Savannah, Georgia. And from this, I decided that they needed to have their own sugar cookie scrub because they were using another private label brand called Nicali, and it was actually a walnut scrub. So I went researching for a chemist that can actually put together something like this. And here in Savannah, there is a lab called MW Labs, and Michael Warshot is the owner of this lab. And he develops skincare for private label companies, as well as he's never really launched his own brand, but of course we've come up with several of them that kind of get shelved and whatever, because it takes a lot of cash flow to be able to really push your line out there. So what I really do at MW Labs is brand development. So I work with all of our private label customers, and I help them to develop their own brands based on asking several questions as to where's your market going, what are you thinking that you want to do, who's the target audience, similar questions that you guys are asking me at this point. And we've come up with several different product SKUs based on where it's going. And I do have some samples for you to play with. Basically, we manufacture lotions, creams, gels and serums, shampoos, conditioners, cleansers. So most of you are familiar with using products like this all the time. The difference is when you manufacture them, it's like you have tons of recipes that you're cooking with, and you create them, but they really all have a different feel. So, or a different, I don't know, there's a different cushiness to them. There's so many different things that you really describe them with, and I know that you probably, when you're using your products, you never probably sat down and thought about it this way, but there's something about, have you ever had hand lotion that you put on, and your hands are really dry, and then you still feel like I need more hand lotion? Has anyone ever had that experience? Mm-hmm. A lot of it's due to the fact that what the waxes and the occlusivity of the product that you put on are actually suffocating your skin, and your skin is trying to breathe. So you're creating this like effect that's the opposite effect of what you're trying to do. But it's really because the ingredients that you're using are very inexpensive ingredients. So you're getting this opposite effect of what you're looking for. A lot of times, when people market products or big companies or whatever, they're not looking for the best interest, so to speak. They're looking for the cheapest product that they can manufacture to get out there into the public for the general masses. And you'll find that over the last few years, brand developments have changed for lifestyle reasons, because, and you can really think this is really an interesting conversation to go down, but you go into the ethnic market, and a lot of within the last several years, the ethnic market has always been given very lower end ingredients at making products really inexpensive. A lot of cocoa butter products, a lot of mineral oil products. These products really dry out the skin even more, causing you to use them even more. So it's not conditioning, it's not helpful, it's not healthy. So the ethnic market changed and shifted the whole thing and said, look, we are the people that go and get their hair done every week. We're people that really use a ton of skincare products. Why are you manufacturing so poor end products for us? We'll spend the money on it. We want better quality products. So the industry took this huge shift, and you can see a lot of lifestyle brand development changes going towards ethnic or even like a more of a universal type of a product for all types of skin, versus like where you'll do for hair and for or for men's lines, where you'll see a lot of you'll see a lot of branding that's been done towards teens, and they're trying to shift the entire marketplace if you start to really watch the brand development on it. So that's kind of my overall.
Okay, great. So you can cut.